Welcome back to the Legend Chess. Today we're learning how to checkmate the enemy king with just a rook. In order to do that, let's remember that rooks cover all of the vertical and horizontal squares. So we want to pick one of the edges of the board, and that's where we're going to start pushing the enemy king towards. That's the only way you can checkmate with just a rook and a king. So in order to start, let's remember that we don't want to give constant checks. If we give constant checks, the enemy king just might escape with a draw due to the 50 move rule. So we'll go ahead and start by just blocking off this entire row for the king. His king won't be able to move there. If his king comes and tries to attack our rook, we're going to go ahead and bring our king in, and now he can actually take it, so we got to be careful. Let's move our rook to the other side. His king still can't move forward, he has to move sideways or backwards. If he ever moves backwards, we're going to take more space. Now we're going to go ahead and bring our king in the battle up until his king comes up here. Now, the reason we're giving a check here is because our king is preventing his king from moving forward. Once we have that opposition, we can actually deliver these checks and push their king backwards, because they won't be able to come to any of these forward 6 squares. So if the king goes back and attacks our rook, we're going to go ahead and defend our rook. His king moves over, I'm going to move my king over and try to continue to create that opposition. Now here's where the position can get tricky. Often players won't know what to do here. Now there's a few different methods. Using the cage method is a little bit quicker, but you could always just bring your rook to the opposite side of the board. If his king comes over, we deliver this check right here, and his king would have to go back to the last rank. However, we're going to continue with this cage method. So I'm going to bring my rook and not deliver a check. We don't want to check the king. Notice we're boxing him in. He only has 3 squares to move to. So he moves over. Now I can box him in even further by putting my rook here. His king goes into the corner. I'm going to bring my king over to f7. His king has to go to h8, and we deliver checkmate.